2021 we're in. Just raise your hands if you can. We made it. 2020 was a year that most of us would love to forget. I know, but not really. You see, 2021 is when some of the work we do as Feed the City really took another level, where we saw how good people exist out there and are willing to serve people. You know, when we had our first lockdown, we just decided in purpose within ourselves that we were going to go out and help those who are going to be food insecure during that period. We had supermarkets come on board, our feeding programs, by giving us the fresh produce or anything that would go bad if it stayed a bit longer, but was still good for consumption. We had individuals start putting food into food bins that we had strategically put aside, put around the city. And I tell you, thank you so much to everyone who gave. But we immediately realized something right at the beginning, that the carnage that COVID-19 was going to create was going to be way too big for us to solve alone. We needed help, and we needed help fast. And I just want to thank Henry for coming up all the way from Harare and thinking, man, what if we all collaborated and started working together as non-profits, companies, just people who want to see different, who want to see Zimbabweans living with dignity, Zimbabweans getting a decent meal, you know, everything that we dream of, the basics being covered. And what kickstarted then was something that we now affectionately know as We Are One. We Are One was this collaboration of organizations that said, if we stand together, hunger doesn't stand a chance. And it saw us going into places like Benga, Plumtree, Beitbridge, Mutare, and different, all sorts of parts of Bulawayo, from the western suburbs, the east. Do we have eastern suburbs back in the day? Eastern suburbs, we went there too. And just to share hope with our fellow men, just to let people know that though things may be tough right now, though this pandemic may be killing our loved ones or killing our source of income, there are people out there that care enough to help you out with something. We distributed thousands of food packs in the different cities. We kept learning and ended up setting up 2 soup kitchens in the city of Bulawayo that have distributed tens upon thousands of meals to communities like Ngozima and Hillside, and a big part of our city community in Bulawayo. We started conversations with corporations to see how we could begin to partner and spread hope to cities like Mutare and any organizations that are doing stuff, so that the bigger we got, the more we could do. And I want to talk to you today about 2021. I'm sure as you are seeing, if you're in Zimbabwe, we're in lockdown again. It feels like a full lockdown. And it means the very things we were fighting to provide in 2020 are still necessary and essential today. You know, research is showing that they expect over 60% of Zimbabweans to be food insecure by March. You see, the pandemic is still raging on. It almost seems like it's taken a whole new lease of life. But there's always a but. We still believe that we can win this. We still believe that this pandemic is giving us a chance to embrace and get hold of our humanity again. To think of our fellow brother and sister who have less than we have. To go out and help those people. So I want to implore you that this year, if you only give once a month, twice a month, once a year, please consider giving your time, your expertise, your money, and any resource you've got to helping people in need. In a couple of days or in about a week's time, we'll be announcing how you can partner with us as Feed the City, how you can partner with us as We Are One to provide sustainable solutions for some of the families that we served in 2020 and some of the families that we look forward to serving in 2021. How we can bring back, restore their dignity, bring back hope into communities that are quickly losing hope. We're setting up a program that will allow you to plan your giving ahead of time. I know sometimes, if you're like me, there are things that I want to give to, but it almost seems like the moment passes before I've made my decision. We're going to give you an opportunity to make your decision at any point in time, because the way we see it is a lot of our people need our help. We need each other. We cannot overcome what is facing us alone. So get this, if we stand together, me, you, and your whole crew, hunger doesn't stand a chance.